The moment an Israeli airstrike hit a residential building in Gaza's Nuseirat, home to many of the war displaced. Earlier, another Israeli strike killed at least 5 Palestinians in the same area, according to Palestinian health authorities. The death toll has now gone past 40,000 due to the Israeli offensive launched after Hamas launched deadly attacks on the Jewish state in October last year. To push forward ceasefire talks, US Secretary of State Blinken is now on his 10th visit to the region since the war began. This comes days after the US put forward proposals that the mediating countries believe would close gaps between the warring parties. Biden says this is the best chance to get the hostages home.
This is a decisive moment, probably the best, maybe the last opportunity to get the hostages home, to get a ceasefire, and to put everyone on a better path to enduring peace and security. I'm here as part of an intensive diplomatic effort on President Biden's instructions to try to get this agreement to the line and ultimately over the line. It is time for it to get done. It's also time to make sure that no one takes any steps that could derail this process. And so we're working to make sure that there is no escalation, that there are no provocations, that there are no actions that in any way could move us away from getting this deal over the line, or, for that matter, escalating the conflict to other places and to greater intensity. I know this is a fraught moment in Israel, with deep concern about the possibility of attacks coming from Iran, coming from Hezbollah, and other sources. But the focus of my visit is intensely on getting the hostages back, getting the ceasefire done. It is time for everyone to get to yes and to not look for any excuses to say no.
One of those 100-odd hostages still in the captivity of Hamas is Romi Gonen. She was kidnapped on October 7 last year, but managed to tell her family on the phone that she had been wounded by gunfire.
It's her birthday today. She's 24 and she was supposed to be here. And we could choose stay at home and, be alone with our pain. But we chose different.
It's already occurring for 10 and a half months. So we have to keep on reminding people what is going on. What is going on with us? What is going on with the hostages? I can talk right now about how much I'm afraid about my sister, about her well-being, about her injury, about everything. Because we all understand what it means when terrorists are holding your loved ones. But today we're focusing on hope because we want to give her strength, her and every other hostage that maybe will see us.
Blinken held a meeting with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, who has already said ceasefire talks have to be about give and take. Hamas has cast doubt on the chances of reaching a deal since talks in Qatar last week paused without a breakthrough. Negotiations are expected to resume this week based on a US proposal. Meanwhile, Iran, that has vowed to avenge the assassination of Hamas chief Ismail Haniyeh on its soil, says it's well within its right to punish the aggressor, that is, Israel.
به دنبال تشدید تنش در منطقه نیستیم. از تلاش‌های توأم با حسن نیت برای برقراری آتش بس حمایت می‌کنیم. در عین حال بر حق ذاتی جمهوری اسلامی ایران در استیفای حقوق خود و تنبیه متجاوز و ایجاد بازدارندگی در مقابل یک رژیم تروریستی تأکید داریم و این رو در زمان مقتضی از آن استفاده خواهیم کرد.